Welcome to carving session with Akshiya.
Hi everyone, today we'll be carving out right maxillary central incisors. Step 1. Divide the crown into 3 equal parts. Step 2. Mark labial, distal, palatal and mesial side. Step 3. Draw a midline on mesial and distal side. Step 4. Draw a line till the middle third of the crown on mesial and distal side. Similarly, a curve on each side. Carve it out. This is how it looks after the carving. Here I'm marking the mesial and the distal dimension. The mesial and the distal dimension is 8.5, whereas near the cervix it is 7. This is after removing the extras. I have used a polishing cloth. Similarly, marking the labial and the lingual dimensions. This is after giving the cervical constriction. This is known as the crust of curvature, which is exactly above the cervical line on both mesial and distal sides. Also, a very important thing to note is the distal part of the crown, or the distal side of the crown, it will be slightly bent, whereas the mesial outline, it will be completely straight with the root. Again, I'm using a satin cloth here for polishing. And this is how it looks after polishing it here. See the distal and the mesial line. Now comes the root. The length of the root for maxillary central incisors is 1.3 centimeters or 13 mm. Divide it into 3 equal parts similar to the crown. Do remember the root, it is slightly distally tilted in maxillary central incisors. Try to make sure all the 4 ends are perfectly bent or perfectly carved out. The cervical line now. It is 3.5 on the mesial side and 2.5 on the distal side. Carving out the extras. Make sure that the crown is bulkier than your root. Here you can see that the crown is a bit more bulged than the root, therefore we are removing a single layer of wax from the crown in order to make it smooth or continuous with the root. This is how it looks finally after the carving and polishing.